The Great Barrier Reef spans nearly 345,000 square kilometres. The vital marine ecosystem off Australia's northeast coast is home to more than 1,500 species of fish and 400 types of coral. But the climate crisis has placed the reef's long-term survival in doubt. Unesco, the UN's cultural body, says it should be placed on a list of World Heritage Sites that are in danger at a meeting next month.
The decision refers to a lot of Australian government reports. It's based on the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority's Outlook report. In 2019, the Australian government found that the future outlook for the reef is very poor. They downgraded that outlook from poor to very poor.
But Canberra strongly opposes Unesco's recommendation.
I will stand up in any community, and I do, and say that we have the best managed reef in the world, the gold standard, and no one has contradicted me yet. So this decision was flawed. Clearly there were politics behind it. Clearly those politics have subverted a proper process.
The Australian government suspects current UNESCO chair China may have influenced the decision amid long-running tensions between the two countries. But Beijing has rejected suggestions the decision was political.
Just like some Australians who've always been biased in their ideology and have spread lies and misinformation about China, the allegation is groundless.
If the reef is downgraded, it'd be the first time a natural World Heritage Site is placed on the in danger list due to the climate crisis. The designation would help with conservation efforts, as it would unlock extra funds. But it could also affect the reef's tourism, an industry worth billions of dollars before the pandemic. Environmental groups say UNESCO's decision highlights that Australia isn't doing enough to tackle the climate crisis.
Our Great Barrier Reef has experienced 3 mass bleaching events in the last 5 years that have killed more than half of the corals on the reef. And we've had umpteen warnings from global bodies, from Australian scientists about the reality, which is that there is no future for the reef if we cannot rapidly reduce our emissions.
Australia is reluctant to commit to stronger climate action. The country is a major exporter of coal and gas and has repeatedly ignored calls to target zero carbon emissions by 2050. Angela Murphy, TRT World.